Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennnis. I'm so glad to be here. I hope everyone had a wonderful, blessed weekend. Of course, you know the 4th of July is coming up this Friday. So, only thing I'm going to say is please be safe, enjoy yourself, welcome your family and friends. If you're doing a queue down or think at the park or whatever, just be safe. Okay. Um, I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. I either do a 1 minute reading, or if you have a question, please be sure and put your question in caps. I appreciate that. That helps me to acknowledge you. So please put your questions in caps. Our moderators for the show, excuse me. Hmm. She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy, if you have any questions or knowing what to do in the chat room, please be sure and check with one of those three ladies. Welcome to the people that are in the chat room. I appreciate you, as well as the folks that are watching the show. Welcome to all the kings and queens. Welcome to sustaining members, and welcome to any new people in the room. I'd like to recognize Sherry Sherry Diviban. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. She's a new subscriber, so welcome to the show. Um, what else was I going to say? We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and of course, love, because we have the victory. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. Thank you, and we claim that. So be it. I want to give a shout out to Linda G. Comanche. If any of y'all know who she is, she's been around for years. She's tarot and psychic reader, mainly tarot. She gave me a nice little thing on the post. Also, 303 High Princess. She also left a comment on my post. So anyway, I do appreciate that. And Kandi is Kandi. I like to watch that show. They left a post too. It's in the country of Kasaban, I think, or Abraskan, something like that. And I love watching the show because they live in a country. They don't have electricity. They do everything by hand as far as cooking, electrical. They got lanterns and stuff like that. And it's just beautiful. And the flowers, oh my God, they have the most beautiful flowers. And the woman can cook. Now, the recipes are, of course, different than what we see here in America, but it sure looks good. It looks fantastic. So I just want to thank all three of you for leaving a comment on my post, which She House Spirit tells me all the time, you never know who's watching your show, and you don't. You don't know who's watching. Also, I'd like to apologize to Cookie and Ariana. I didn't get a chance to read you on Thursday for the money read. Sorry, ran out of time. Also, this month, birthdays are Cherry Blossom and Hello. So it's later in the month, but just a reminder, if you just want to put a note up on the calendar, those two birthdays will be coming up. Okay. And Cookie, Victoria, and Ariana, because I didn't get to you on Friday, I will begin with you two during the psychic readings. Okay, so if you come in later, I'm going to tell you to scroll back up to the top and, after the show to listen to your reading. Okay. Now, the other thing is Diddy's trial is at the end, y'all. So it could be a mistrial. He could get freedom. He could go out on appeal, or it might be a hung jury. There's one guy out the 12 that's hanging out. Okay, he don't understand, blah, 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 the judge's protocols, which you're supposed to do. The other 11 are in agreement. This is a verdict that we've come in with. But this one guy, he's standing out. And it was predicted. Now, they believe two of those jurors, what's his name, got to Sean Combs. But this one was a surprise. I even pulled up TMZ to see, and TMZ said they were surprised by this particular juror. But anyway, don't know. You know my saying, money talks and bullshit walks. This man is a PhD, well educated, blah, blah, blah. So we shall see. But it's possible it could end up as a hung jury or a mistrial. Okay. All righty. And I think that's about it. So welcome, everybody in the chat room. Okay, let me do these two readings, Cookie Victoria and Ariana, since I didn't get to them on Friday. Okay, I know, I don't have to do it, but that's just my heart. Okay. All right. Let's start with Cookie Victoria. Cookie, let's see what's coming up this week for you. Okay, Cookie, step fast. Don't let anybody know your last step. In other words, wherever you're going and what you're doing, it ain't nobody business but yours. Okay, unless you have children or a husband or, something like that, then yeah, you do need to let them know where you're going. But other people, they don't need to know your business, so don't let them know where you made your last step. Like, hey, I'm going to the store. What? If you even want to say that. Step lively, step fast. Okay, next up, Ariana. Ariana, let's see what messages they got for you. Ariana, speak clearly that they understand what you're saying. Some people speak fast, some people speak really slow, or they hesitate and take a pause before they continue on. So they're just telling you, slow down, slow your roll, and it's okay, it's good, it's nothing bad. But so that people understand that you don't want to keep repeating yourself like you need hearing aids, which you don't. But you don't want to keep repeating yourself, so just slow your conversation down a little bit. Okay, thank you, Ariana. All right, now let's begin the show. So the first person up, Christina Hasley, one of our moderators. Hi, Christina. Okay, let's see what's going on. Christina, I see water. Did a pipe burst at your house or outside? I'm seeing running water, but it's outside your house. It's not inside the house, it's outside. But it's like a pipe burst or something, or are you having problems with your water heater? I don't know. But anyway, I see running water. So I'm just going to say, Christina, which you probably already have, take care of it as soon as possible so it doesn't cost you a lot of money if the plumber has to come in and do some repairs. Yeah. In other words, don't let it go till the next day. Oh, it's just dripping. It's just a little bit of water. No, take care of it because it could turn into something bigger than how it began. Okay, Christina, thank you. Next up after Christina is She House Spirit, another moderator. All right. Hi, She House Spirit. How you doing? She House Schuler King did a today with Michael Collier. He's another comedian. He was distressed, Schuler King was, and a little angry, feeling under the gun. But anyway, they're saying that you need to hear that message. So when you pull up Schuler King on YouTube, look for the one, there's a picture of Michael Collier right next to him. Michael Collier gave him a call. And like I say, God may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. And he worked with Michael Collier to bring Schuler King a message. But that message is also for you. Okay? All right. Thank you, She House Spirit. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah R. How you doing? How's the weather? Girl, it's 82 up here today. Got my little scarf on because I was sweating in my head. But anyway, yeah, it's 82 today up here. I wonder, what is it in Cali? You know, we don't get too much high temperatures. Okay, let's see, Deborah. Okay, Deborah, I'm seeing your toes and your hands. Do you have arthritis in those areas? I see your toes spreading. You know, I see them spreading. But your hands, it's almost like you're wringing your hands. Now, you might be dealing with something right now, too, that's got you wringing your hands. But they also showed me that it could be arthritis or you have shooting pains now and then, maybe in your feet and your hands. It goes and comes. So it could be either way. Either you're dealing with a situation or either you got arthritis in those areas. Okay. Thank you, Deborah. All right. Who's after Deborah? Next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Okay. Oh, yes. And be sure, that's what I forgot. Be sure and type your questions in caps. Be sure and type them in caps. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And subscribe, like, share, and comment. You know, you can comment. You can agree to disagree, but you can comment right below the video, right under subscription in the comment area. Okay. All right. Okay, Kristen. Oh, you got a question. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. What do I need to know about July? Oh, okay, Kristen. Let's see what's coming up in July for you. Oh, happiness, joy, rainbows. Ooh, goodness, goodness. The second week of July to possibly the third week of July. Joy, happiness, and rainbows. It's like your life is turning around. I don't know if you woke up about something, Kristen, or you decided not to deal with some bullshit no more, but your life turns around for the better. I see joy, happiness, and I see a rainbow over your head. That's all good. That is all good. So, you know what? Congratulations, Christian. It's your time, girlfriend. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right. Thank you, Christian. Next up, Cherry Blossom. Okay, Sherry, I know your birthday's coming up this month. Hello, Miss Lennnis and everyone. What's coming towards me soon that I'm not aware of? Thank you. Okay, let's see what the unexpected is, Cherry. Cherry, are you having a problem with your lower teeth? Do you need to get some fillings or either get them pulled and get a partial plate? My teeth are hurting right in here, kind of toward the left side from the center to the left. Um, yeah, do you need to go see a dentist and get your teeth checked out? Be careful, you don't want to get an abscess. But it looks like they need to be pulled, like you might be getting a partial plate down there. Okay, Sherry, that's unexpected. What else? Anything else? Be careful, Cherry Blossom, of getting headaches. Now, it could be brought on by stress. I also see food. It could be the food that you're eating. Something is not marrying and is causing your blood pressure to go up, but it's also causing you to have headaches. It's like an allergy. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't eat that no more. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing. It's almost like an allergy reaction that causes your headache. But they're showing me food more than stress and stuff like that. They're showing me food. So please be careful what you eat. If it doesn't agree with you, girl, leave it alone. I know we all like to cheat and, maybe have a bowl of ice cream or a piece of pie, but if it's not working for your body, don't do it. Yeah. Okay, Sherry, thank you. Next up, She Has Spirit, another moderator. Or did I get you? Oh, I got you, Shiha. What are you signing with your question? You will not get a reading and a question answered. That's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, thank you, Shiha. Next up, Jag. Hi, Miss Lennnis. Can you tell me if any contamination will be found at the family's textile mill when they test it? Oh, okay, Jag. Good question. Give me a second here. Any contamination in the textile mill? Okay. No. But you know what I'm seeing? Little bitty bugs. And it's like at the end of the material. I don't know if it touched the floor or something, but they're little bitty bugs. Almost look like gnats. But it's at the end. Like if you ordered 3 yards or 10 yards of material, it's at the very end. I think somebody dropped part of it on the floor while it was weaving or going through its process. But on the whole, for contamination, no ma'am. Clear, running, and good. No ma'am. Okay. All right. Okay, next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Did you have a question? Oh, no. I listen to it. Okay. Stephanie, I'm seeing a tooth problem for you too. Right at the top to the left of your center teeth. Right to the left, maybe one or two. But they're telling me you should go to a dentist too. This shows for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. So, and I'm not a doctor and I'm not perfect, but they're showing me right over here. It's hurting. It's hurting me, so I know it's got to be hurting you. But anyway, go to a dentist and have, I almost want to say nerve damage. Like you got to go have, what is that, y'all, when you go in to have the nerve removed? I can't think, I'm sorry right now what it is, but they take the nerve out the tooth. So anyway, but go to your dentist, oh Stephanie, and have that checked out. Okay, thank you. Okay, next after Stephanie is Miss Billy. Hi, Miss Billy, how you doing? What will happen if I move up north? Oh, you want to become a Yankee? Is that, or is Yankee Southerners? What's the Northerners? I forgot. Okay, well, let's find out, Miss Billy. Ooh, they said no. That is not your energy source. Ooh, okay. They said the north is not your energy source. It's either east or south. Those are your energetic areas for for things to come about for you, either east or south. Okay. Next up, April. Hi, April. How you doing? Hi, Lennnis, love general. Okay, let's see what's going on in your love life, April. She can't stop. Now, I ain't trying to be funny, but they're showing me P. Diddy. Whatever that song is, can't stop, she can't stop, I can't stop, whatever that is. Maybe somebody knows that. But anyway, they're saying she can't stop. So I don't know. Are you, let me ask, are you involved in God, angels, miracles, and God? Oh, for what you desire in a man, that's what you can't stop. You have a focus, a desire, and a wish. So sometime I guess guys come for it, but that's not what you're looking for. And you're not gonna stop till you find what it is that you desire and wish in a gentleman. Okay. I'm not gonna just say a man, but a gentleman that gives you honor and fills that void. Well, let's see, April, what's coming up? I'm just curious to see. Are you going to meet anybody in July? Oh, the last week of July, yes. Opportunity and possibilities, girl. The last week of July. Opportunity. And you know what? It's a white guy. Yep. April is a white guy. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? Hi, y'all. I just went out. I don't even know what happened. The last person I remember I was giving a reading to was April. I don't know. April, did you hear me? Let me go back up and find April. April, where are you? Stephanie, there you are, April. You asked me about love, a general love. And I'm just going to continue on. They said don't stop. In other words, don't stop looking for what you believe, your desire and wish for a gentleman in your life, not a man, but a gentleman that will give you honor and respect and fill that void. Also, they said the last week of July, you will meet somebody. The last week of this month. Well, this is June. July, the last week. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm just in here just talking, and I happen to look up and they didn't shut the that thing to be up here at the top. They shut me out. YouTube, pick one. Pick one, YouTube. Okay. Let's see. I got Sherry. Who was I? Okay, April. Thank you, April. And sorry for the interruption, but it's not my fault. It truly isn't. Okay, who's after April? Patty. Hi, Patty. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Yes, it is, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Patty, let's see what's going on. Patty, something's going to turn out in your favor. And they're telling me economically. So it's something that has to do with your finances. But it is going to turn out in your favor. Now it's a small item. It's not something real big. It's a small item, but it's going to turn out in your favor. You will receive relief. Yep. All right. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay. Next up, chords of gratitude. Hi, chords. How you doing? Will I find the thief living in my condo when I get back? You getting a cup of coffee? Will I find the thief living in my condo when I get back? Well, did they break into your apartment? What happened? I'll ask, but I need a little bit more clarity on that. You said finding a thief that lives in your condo. So has he tried to break into your apartment or, I mean, your condo? What? Okay. Oh, and thank you, Christina. She called me right quick to tell me I was buffering, but I knew that when they took me out. But thank you, Christina. Okay, Chorus, let's see what's going on. I find the thief living in your condo when I get back. They're answering yes, chords of gratitude. They're saying yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? I see socks. I see shoes or house slippers. Did you forget to put your socks on or trying to find your house slippers? Yeah, I see one is missing. I mean, you found it, but one was missing. Okay. Your feet get cold, especially at night. Okay, that's, you know what? That might have to do with blood circulation. I'm not a doctor, but it could be with poor blood circulation. So you might want to check that out. Maybe some B12 or something like that. I don't know what is it? Is it B vitamins that work your blood? I don't know. Anyway, check it out, Mr. Smith. Okay, and you know you got a pharmacist right next to you. Okay, thank you. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Tear it down and build it back up. Huh. I'm seeing your backyard and I'm seeing a fence going across. Something's wrong with that fence, but you're saying, let's just tear it down and we'll build it back up, put some pieces in there to repair those that are like rotten or holes or something in it. Yeah, that's what they're showing me to say, but tear it down and then build it back up. Okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina, thank you. Next up, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How are you? Yes, this is the last night of June. And just to let y'all know, the full moon is on the 10th and the new moon is on the 24th. And this Thursday, is chat time, chat and tea time. Okay, for those that come into Zoom. Remember on Zoom at 5 p.m. Thursday, we don't have these restrictions and problems like on YouTube. Okay. I could do the whole show on Zoom, but I know some of you probably don't want to come forward to let people see you, see what you look like, which I don't give a damn. I really don't care. But on Zoom, you can see my face. I can see you. I can answer your questions, and we won't have all this buffering, these type of problems. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So who am I? Oh, Aiden. Okay. Aiden, they're saying come see, come saw, whatever. I don't know what that's about. They say come see, come saw, and whatever. Maybe somebody's trying to talk to you, get up in your face. Now, this could be male or female, Aiden. Could be either one. But it's almost like I already know, I already heard, and I don't want to be bothered. Okay. Thank you, Aiden. Next up, Jessica J. Hi, Jessica. Do I have to watch out within my job? Oh, really? Oh, okay, Jessica, let me ask. Yes, there's two ladies. One is blonde, and she's got gray in that blonde, and the other one is brunette. Okay, the one that's blonde and has the gray in her hair, she's like a Karen. I think you're well aware of her. Okay, she's like a Karen. The brunette, she's just nosy. That's all. She's just nosy and want to get in your business. So be careful what you say and share on your job. I always say I never personal. General topics or conversation, that's okay, but personal ain't your business. Okay. All right. But you are correct. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, Angelique. Hi, Angelique. Hello, do you see the bank manager sending my check back to IRS tomorrow? Oh, okay. You may have to do that yourself. Tell them to give you the check and you mail it. It's like a delay, and the delay is like, oh, I forgot to mail that, or oh, I forgot to do that. You know what I mean? So just ask for your check back, and you take an envelope and stamp, and go to the IRS site and get the address and send it in yourself. Then you know for sure that it's received. You can even get a receipt thing when you go to mail it at the post office, so that you know they received it. Somebody signed for it. Okay. So that's what they're saying. You mail it off. Don't trust the bank to do it, because they may say, okay, I'll get that out in the mail tomorrow. And it may not go till Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Thank you, Angelique. Okay, next up is Sandra. Hi, Sandra. how, how you doing? Let's see what's going on. Who said July is going to be a busy month for you? And I see part of it has to do with children, but it's going to be a busy month. Vacation stuff, you're going to be doing some good things. I see that. I see you enjoying. I see a park. I see a water slide, even a cruise. So you're going to be doing a lot of good things, but it'll be a busy month for you. Okay. All right, Sandra, enjoy. You know me, I always say enjoy your life. Okay. Good for you. Next up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How you doing? Nicoletta, did you lose something? I'm seeing a lost item now. I'm also seeing a Chester drawer to my right. Possibility it could be underneath the Chester drawer. There's like a little opening at the bottom. It might have went in there. I don't know. Is it a ring or a bracelet? It's something small but precious. Okay, but that's what they're telling me. It's a lost item. But it's right there in the bedroom under the Chester drawer. I mean, you have to go way under. But like I said, they're showing me there's an opening at the bottom. Okay. I believe you're going to find it this week. I don't know if you'll find it tonight. You might. I don't know. But you will find that item this week for sure. Okay. Thank you, Nicoletta. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Heed the warning, Mary Jana, and don't get fooled. In other words, don't you see that red flag? Honor it. And don't let people take your kindness for weakness. Okay? So be on the lookout when you're talking to a person or shopping, whatever. Use your best intuition and what you know to be true. Okay, Mary Jana? Thank you. All right, who's after Mary Jana? Christy, I'm here, busy day. Oh, hi, Christy. How you doing? Well, let me do your reading. Christy, she's also a moderator. Christy says she's real busy today, so you can go back and listen to the show, but I'll do your reading. Okay, Christy, lower back, right side, not quite down to the tailbone, up maybe about 6 inches up from the tailbone. I'm feeling pain in your back. I don't know if it's because you've been sitting quite a while or humped over at the computer. But anyway, you need okay. You need to straighten that up. Okay. Maybe do some back exercises. One is sit in a chair and as far down as you can, bend your head. You know what I mean? Go all the way down to the floor, but bend your head and it'll spread your spine out. Okay, maybe do that 2 or 3 times. Like count to 10, come back up, count to 10 and rest. Go back down, put your hands down to the floor as far as you can, count to 10, and that'll expand your spine and help you to feel a little bit better. But yeah, it's right side lower back pain. All right. You are busy, but don't forget to take care of Christy. Okay. All right. Who's next? Saggy. Hi, Sag. How you doing? Okay, you want to know if hi do. Okay. Hi, do C want romance with me? Sag, why your question not in caps? You've been here for a minute. You started out and then you started out in caps and then you went lower. I don't know. Okay, do C want romance with me? Okay, Sag. in a way. I'm not seeing anything permanent or defined, but in a way. Maybe it's friends. Maybe he just like for you and him to be friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. Have a guy to hang out with just as friends. But relationship wise and romance, mm-mm, mm-mm. He does respect you and he enjoys you as a friend. Okay, Sag, thank you. Oh, thank you, Christina, for the validation. She said she's got a creek in the back of her house and it's flooding. Thank you, Christina. I saw the running water, but it was outside. Thank you for that validation. I appreciate that. Okay, Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Sean, I'm seeing a pool table and I see you shooting pool. I see you with a pool stick and you're shooting pool. Um, you and the fellas going out, hang out, maybe have a couple of beers or something and shoot pool. Or maybe there's a pool place where it's a bunch of pool tables. Yeah. That's what I see you shooting pool, but you're enjoying it. I can see the other guys laughing and stuff. So you guys are doing good. I know you're a female, but you'll be with the guys. Maybe a brother or a cousin or friend. But yeah, but you're enjoying. It's kind of a mixed crowd. There's a couple other ladies in there, but it's mainly like a guys hangout. But they wanted you to join them. So you know what, girlfriend? Do that. Enjoy. Okay, Sean. Cookie, I read you at the very beginning of the show. So when the show ends, go back and listen to your reading. Okay. Okay, Christina tell Deborah how to. Wow, Deborah said it's 101. God bless you. God bless you. I don't want to get to that crispy critter stage. 82, yeah, it's a little warm, but it's okay. I can deal with that. But 101, shoot. The devil is a lie. Oh, you welcome, Deborah. You welcome, Kristen. Cherry Blossom. My teeth are not hurting. Oh, wow. I do need to go for a cleaning, though. Thank you so much, Miss Lennnis. God angels, man. Oh, you're welcome. We'll go in and have a check, Cherry, because it might be something that's coming up in the future. Get ahead of it. Get in front of it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Root canal. That's what I couldn't think. That's it, Christina. Thank you. A root canal, Cherry. So just be careful. Okay. All right. T. Lynn. Hi, T. Lynn. How you doing? Who or what presented the strong honeysuckle fragrance last night while I was outside meditating? Are none around and lost sense of smell several years ago? Oh, really? Well, it was a spirit. I can tell you that. I saw that right away. Honeysuckle smells good. Ah, okay. Let's see who was it that was around you, Lynn. An aunt. It was an auntie that passed quite a while ago. Quite a while ago. She just stopped by to visit, and also she liked your energy of your meditation. So she came down just to visit with you for a second, and let you know that she was around you. Not protecting you, just around you, appreciating your meditation or your prayers. Okay. Oh, you lost your sense of smell, girl. You better be glad you don't smell musk. Or chitlins. Ooh, you're lucky. I guess in one way, and maybe in another you're not. But yeah, she just wanted to let you know she was there. Was an auntie. Okay, thank you, T. Lynn. Yeah, that's it, Christina. Can't stop, won't stop. Yep, that was it. Okay. Saji, I got you earlier. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Thank you for the validation. All right. And you're welcome, Saji. Yes, and Saji, She Hot Spirit said the best relationship starts as friends. Amen. Amen. If you can be friends first, get that understanding, then everything else will grow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't give up the booty. Don't because he look good and give up the booty. You look cheap. You look easy. Okay, but if you start as friends, just like if you met a new lady friend, not that you two would have sex, but you'd be talking to each other, let's go to the show or something, have a cup of coffee. Well, that's how you need to be with this guy. See. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Cookie, I got you at the beginning of the show. In fact, you were the very first one because I couldn't do the money reading on you and Ariana on Wednesday of last week. I had run out of time. But anyway, I gave you a psychic reading right at the beginning of the show. So when the show ends, Cookie, go back and listen, okay? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Cookie. I got you. Just go back to the beginning of the show. Yeah, they all heard your reading because you were the first person. Yeah. Okay, who's up next after Cookie? D. Hi, D. Hi, Lennnis. I made a decision to leave a situation today. I would like to know what the angels think. Okay. Ooh, the angel said yes, D. Ooh, now I got three yeses. Yes, yes, and yes. Ooh, okay. Well, God bless you. You did the right thing. Okay, D, you did the right thing. Three yeses. I know this ain't AGT, but anyway, you got three yeses from them. All right. Thank you, D. And our last person is, ooh, what is your name? Incel Industrial Complex. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, D. That's what the angels wanted to tell you. Three yeses. Well, welcome in selling. Okay, incel industrial. Okay, won't I just call you incel? Okay, that way you know who I'm talking about. Okay, I made a decision to. Oh no. Hello and everyone. Hi, Miss Lennnis. Welcome to the show, Incel, and thank you for typing your questions in caps. We always type our questions in caps. Okay, D. All right, Incel. Let's see what's going on. Incel, you doing way too much. You got a lot on your plate. Back that shit up. Back it up, okay? And slow your roll. All right, Incel? You got way too much going on. You need to pick 2 or 3 and leave it alone. Okay, leave the rest alone for another day. But back it up, sister. Back it up. Or brother, back it up. Okay? Slow your roll. That's what they're saying. Slow your roll. I know we live in a fast food society, but that don't mean you have to live it. Okay? You don't have to live it. Okay. Oh, one more person, Shannon. Shannon, is someone going to seduce me? What? Shannon, what you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Huh? What you talking about, Shannon? Is someone going to seduce you? Are you horny? Do you need some booty? Y'all know me. I shoot from the hip. I don't play. Okay, let me see, Shannon. Not at this time. Sorry. Go get your toys. Bad Lennnis. Go get your toys. But anyway, not at this time. Okay. All right. You're okay. You're okay, Shannon. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the validations. I appreciate that. And thank you to the ones that told me thank you. You are most welcome, always. Okay. Thank you to all the kings and the queens. Thank you to all the sustaining members. And thank you. And welcome to all the new members, whether you're in the chat room or you are listening to the show. Be sure and get those likes up. And again, Cookie, Victoria, I did your reading. You were the first one, and the second one was Ariana because I missed y'all on last Wednesday. So when the show is over, just go back and listen to your very first one. Thank you to my moderators, She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy, Miss Busy. I know this is the month. This is the month, Christy. But that's okay. You're going to get a lot accomplished, a lot of achievements. You're going to feel good. It just may stress you out or tire you out, but you're going to do good. You are. Okay. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and we will. And of course, love, because we have the victory. We are love. We are magic. We are miracles. Okay. And we claim that, so be it. All right. Also, I wanted to let y'all know, I heard from TT. He's doing okay. He's just doing some things right now, kind of busy and so forth. But anyway, he's doing okay. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And again, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening and a good night. I'll see you here tomorrow night at 5 p.m. And don't forget, now tomorrow night I'll put up the Zoom show for Tuesday and Wednesday. Remember, Zoom is 30. Make sure you get the likes up, okay? And the ones watching the show, the subscriptions. So anyway, tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, not PTSD time, daylight time. Daylight time, okay? And have a good evening. And remember, share the love. Okay. See ya.